let's put in this GPU, bruh. Thermal paste on me? Here we go. I got thermal paste everywhere, don't I? I know, bro. It's gonna be all right. Oh, shit. So we're gonna go ahead and install this. I forgot to cable manage the damn. Of course I did. But don't worry, Mr. Bootleg is here. Have no fear. Bro, when I tell you I ain't been asleep yet, I haven't been asleep yet, man. Like, this is the God honest truth. The God honest truth, man. This should be all right. All right, there we go. Go ahead and get this in here, man. This is the part I forgot about. Okay, there we go. I think we're okay, folks, for now. All right, get us one of our screws, tighten this bad boy up. Okay, all set. We're gonna see where we're gonna install these fans at. And this is an open air case pretty much, so it don't really matter the placement. So I'm just gonna set these fans up where you can see the lights the best, which would be this side, you know. So it's not really gonna just be exhaust, it's just gonna look like that, you know what I'm saying? Should I do here? I'm thinking about doing one. I don't know. It really depends. So I might just do, yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one towards the back. And I could just find a spot for the smaller one. So we'll rock with it like that. That should be okay. I'm just gonna put us one in there, and that should be okay. That should be okay. Well, I'll be damned. All right, so we got one of them in. And now we just need to, I think I might have another screw in my pocket. If not, oh well. Turn this bad boy back around. And we're gonna see where we're gonna place this one. I mean, it could go at the top. I mean, it's not a big deal or nothing like that. It seems that this one put out more color and this one is just brighter. So I might just go from the top. Take this off here. Sit that bad boy right there. Put this right inside right here. Yeah, I think I want it shining like right here. So now we're just gonna screw that bad boy down in there. It ain't gonna be perfect as long as it goes in. Damn, it could be a little better than that. I had too much damn slack in it. Hold on. Let's try this one. Let's see. I ain't like that. They had way too much slack. Too much for my liking, you know what I'm saying? All right, this one is giving me a little trouble, so it should hold a little better. And if it don't, it's okay. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't coming off. Okay, got that on. We're gonna go ahead and close that top back up. Okay, we got all our wires together. Now we got this extension I made. Now we gonna plug these in after I get the power supply hooked up. But right now we gotta hook this extension up so you know it can actually connect, can actually work. So I'm gonna put those in. Oh, I had it right there first. I hate Molex, man. Why Molex so complicated, bro? Like why, bro? It just hate cooperating. I don't know why. There we go. That one in. Got that one in. And this just gonna go, it's Molex into a I don't know what I'm trying to say, 3-pin fan header. So let's get this power supply in. Go ahead and get that out the way. And as y'all can see, this is not gonna go in, let me sit this up here. It's not gonna go in a traditional way like you would do other power supplies. It's gonna be bootlegged and rigged up. I mean, I have no choice because it's just not gonna fit. So we turn this way, I get my screw, then I screw that bad boy in, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find the damn screw. Yeah, guess I'm not finding the damn screw. Now we just gonna go ahead and screw that bad boy in the best way possible. And I could just leave it sitting like downward, but the cable is not gonna reach the motherboard, so I'm gonna have to raise that thing up. And more than likely have to put it towards the back. Let's see if they got somewhere I can hold it for now. So yeah, it's gonna be like this. I know, very bootleg, but we doing what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But look, man, because regardless if I put this together already, I still gotta put it back together so you can have a damn PC, so it's still for look, man, you know. Sometimes people ask me why I want him to have a PC. It's not to spoil him, it's just so he can get into it early, and if he want to pursue it later, he already have the common knowledge and stuff like that. You know, because when I was growing up, I got introduced to a PC my daddy gave me, and this was back with the big booty white TV monitors and computers, you know what I'm saying? So you already know. Wasn't on that damn PC, but Minesweep and Solitaire and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I liked it. He knew I was gonna be the one to figure the PC out, and I did, you know what I'm saying? I really did. I figured it out, but, you know, growing up the way I grew up, I didn't have access to PCs like that, so that dream like just went downhill, you know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, I'm not gonna force this on him, but I'm gonna let him learn what he wanna learn from it, and if he wanna pursue it, he won't have to catch all the way up, because I end up having to play catch up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that. So, okay, now we got a power supply in. Damn, I just made it worse. Got that in, so it's decent enough. Let's put everything into the motherboard that need to be in the damn motherboard, right? I don't know if I want to lay this down or I'll just keep doing it like this for the sake of the video. Y'all maybe can get a better glimpse of everything. So we have the CPU, and how I know is because it's the longest one. So we're gonna connect that CPU power right quick. Y'all didn't even see all the shit I was doing. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's redo that. So yeah, we got we just plugged in the CPU power. And like I said, it's the longest one, so that's how I knew what that was. We just plugged in one of the SATA powers, their SATA power. It's a little different, you know. And we just plugged this in. I was saying I didn't know what the hell this went to, but I know it goes in the motherboard on here. They label their stuff specifically, so you have to learn HP specific things because it's not some universal thing they got going on here. So now we're gonna find a way to get this hooked into the case fan without it being all over the place. And y'all already know this ain't about to be professional because it's a bootleg PC. It ain't too much. It's thrown together parts basically. Nothing too major, nothing significant. We just throwing this together so he can have a PC to play his software. He also like to use Blender, the 3D software. He used that to make little shapes and stuff. And I was shocked because I didn't really know how to use Blender. He know how to find what he need and what all the buttons do and, you know, all that type of stuff. So I'm like, that's crazy. So that's really all he play. Blender. He also plays Space Sim. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but he plays Space Sim. That's also a free thing. Now, Space Engine he had to pay for, but his grandmother got that for him for his birthday, even though his birthday is not yet. It's coming up though, it is coming up. All right, so we got that plugged in, man. Man, my sinuses and stuff just got me sounding crazy, right? But we got that plugged in, got it managed way better than it was at first. I can tell you that for sure. Yeah, I think we may be good, y'all. I think we may be good. Last but not least, we gotta hook up this hard drive. So we have our SATA data and our SATA power. Okay, we're gonna plug that in here. Bam. We're gonna plug our SATA. Which one we gonna plug it in, y'all? Which one should we plug it in? We have some options. We do have some options. I mean, we could have not had no options. Okay, we're gonna go this way with it, I guess. And really, I just wanna connect it to where it can, because I'm gonna have it down here. So, just on GP, we'll plug it in here like this. We'll run it through here. I mean, that's obvious, right? I mean, it's not rocket science, right? It's pretty obvious. And we'll just connect it through the back, but we gotta make sure this can connect. So, I guess we'll go like this. I mean, what other choice we have? This is not your traditional PC. Like, you would really be stumped, like, what the hell is going on with this? But we gonna make this work, like we make everything work. All right, click that in, get this SATA power, cause the SATA data is good. Let me see, turn this way. And it's just gonna be in there, kind of crazy, but it's gonna be in there. That's all that matters. It's gonna power on and it's gonna be in there. Turn it this way. Hopefully y'all see all that. Got that in there like that. And that is good enough for me, ladies and gentlemen. We got everything connected. And it's actually less steps than your traditional motherboard. But you gotta also think about your traditional motherboard has more power, has more features and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this side panel, wrong way. Let's get this side panel connected. All right, so everything is connected the best way we could. What I'm gonna do with this is, I am gonna lift it up to the bottom just so it can have more clearance and connect it in the holes, because this case actually, I believe it actually had a panel that had those same hole types. So it's just gonna be like this, but the way I'm gonna have it sitting is gonna be kind of leaning. So that'll work for him. But look, he have him a little, and then, you know, he gonna have the lights going, and you know, it's gonna be kind of beautiful a little bit. So I will get y'all some shots of that so y'all can see his little PC in action, along with some benchmarks, or at least tested it in a variety of games, or a couple of them, you know. So y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna get into it, all right? Alright, y'all, today we're gonna pull us a Jay's 2 cents and just record the screen this way, because I don't feel like bringing this by my computer, and it's gonna be too much. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a couple games and see how this turn out. Excuse the audio, I didn't feel like hooking my mics back up. Yeah, bro, so excuse this mess because I just threw it up here in my wife's area. Let's check this out, man. Let's get into some games. Like I said, I already had this set up for him. I just took it apart and redid it for the video. But we about to get into some action, man. Now this can't really game at 1080p at high settings, but you can do a little bit of 900p. Let's go ahead and look at our temps just to be on the safe side. Control Shift Delete. Nah, we can't look at our temps from there. What am I talking about? Did I install any of that? Well, we can't see that right now, so we're gonna go to MSI Afterburner. We're gonna set it. I already overclocked it. We're gonna set it back to factory, and we're gonna see what can we get. So I'm recording this in 4K, 24 frames. So y'all not gonna be able to see the high frame rates, but just know that it's gonna be there. So the first game we're gonna go to is Space Engine. We're gonna try that because he loves playing this. Oh, airplane mode is on. That's why. My doggone son, I tell you. Alright, so this is the first game we're gonna try. And his keyboard is green and black, his mouse and his controller lights up green. So yeah, y'all see me playing with the controller a lot because all three of mine are broken. So we're gonna launch this, and he's watching TV in the background. He's awake now, so for this we don't need the controller. Use your mouse. We're gonna go to continue. Make sure we got. I don't know why it's way down here, but okay, there we go. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm gonna move it. So I dropped the resolution on my camera so I can record because I was running out of space and I didn't feel like doing all that. I ain't been asleep yet. Let's check everything out. It says 60 frames. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's look at our resolution and where we got it at, because you never know. Right, first let's go to display. See, we're not even at 1080p. We're gonna put it at 1080p 60. Graphics. Well, I gotta press apply first. Okay, that looks kind of crisp. It's still at 60, and it's using OpenGL, so that's that. Graphics instead of custom, we're gonna try medium. We still got a good solid 60, man. Let's try ultra. I doubt it, because this only has, what, 6 gigs of VRAM, or maybe? I think this has 4 gigs of VRAM, I can't remember. But as you can see, once we go to Ultra, it's not working. It is not having it, ladies and gentlemen. And it's lagging a little bit. And this game is not capped at 60, I just have vertical sync on, so if I turn it off, as you can see, we are getting 268, 64. Wow. Alright, so we got it on ultra settings, we got it on 1080p, man. Let's check it out. So let's go to, we're gonna load in somewhere that's gonna be very, let's load in, let's go here. And you can tell that hard drive from the loading times. You can tell. Hopefully you guys can see this. If not, I'll try to see if I can see it and put it on the screen. Okay, we don't need any of this on. Okay. So where's that? Wow, that's crazy. The frame rate is. Bro, this card is. And you know what makes it so crazy? A lot of the times, because this CPU can't really push this card, so it's not even. So now you can see the frame rate, and if we were to go and let's say land on object, that should make it drop some because of the brightness. Yeah, and it's tweaking now. The frame counter is tweaking, but if you see the one in the background that you probably can't see, we're getting like 76, 78. So we're gonna exit out and we're gonna overclock and see what we get. Overclock, one of these presets should be it. There we go. Alright, so we got plus 125. We got 1,000 on the memory. I'm going to go ahead and put the voltage up. And let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Loading. And it's doing an update at the same time, so that sucks. Okay, after 10 years, we're finally back in this damn game. We're gonna go to continue. I feel like it's tripping. Is it? We're back, y'all. Let's see if we can get a frame counter back up. It's just tweaking. So, I mean, pretty much the same. Let me get out of here. So let me see. I'm gonna go to object. Where we go. So if I zoom out and look somewhere else. Wow. So yeah, it's a big difference. We done hit 300 frames. That is wild, man. And most of the work is being dropped to the CPU. Okay, now we're freezing. So it might just be crashing because of the overclock I put on it. But yeah, as you can see, it can play this a little bit. Yeah, man, that's the PC, man. It ain't nothing special. It's just for my son, man. He's only 3. He should be 4 at the end of this month, man. Just something for him to do the stuff he want to do, bro. Y'all see it can do a little something, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, man. This has been your boy BCP Untamed. But before I go, make sure y'all subscribe. But I will have more content coming soon. Like I said, I have a PC build coming later on down the line. Somebody's gonna pay me to build them a PC. So I'm excited about that because this is gonna be my first time being paid to build somebody a PC. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man, plus more content. Also, go over to my other page, BCP Untamed. I will have it in the description. That's my original page that I took all my other PC content from. But I do gaming and stuff over there, bruh. Story times. I also have another page called BCP Untamed Content, where I had some old skits and stuff. I'm probably gonna start back doing that. Thank y'all for watching, man. Yeah, man, I gotta go get me some sleep, man. I'll see y'all.